Greetings everyone and welcome to the very first Thinky Direct. My name is Joseph Mansfield and I'm one of the puzzle experts over at thinkygames.com, and today I'm joined by our editor Rachel Watts.
Hey everyone! Super excited to show you all the amazing selection of Thinky games we've got lined up today.
Also, a quick hello to everyone joining us from the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. We're delighted to be kicking off the event for you all, and hello to folks watching with our co-streamers. Great to have you all with us. For those who aren't familiar with our work, we're Thinky Games, a community of puzzle fans and problem solvers who want to share amazing games with as many people as possible.
We run the Thinky Awards, ThinkyCon, we write articles over at thinkygames.com, we stream over on Twitch and YouTube, and publish a bi-weekly newsletter filled with Thinky gaming news. And just this past year we've launched the database, filled with all sorts of puzzle games to help you find your next head-scratcher.
We do a lot of stuff. And now, move aside Nintendo, we're doing our very own Thinky Direct. Our goal with this event is to highlight some of the truly amazing games that would otherwise get overlooked.
Today we'll be showing you trailers, announcements and demo launches. So a big thank you to everyone who paused their Blueprints playthrough to watch the show. We promise we've got some exciting stuff to show you.
So let's begin with our first bundle of trailers featuring some brand new demos and content updates.
Hi, I'm Luke from Afterburn. We've made games such as Railbound, Invento, and Golf Peaks. And this year, we're back with a new Thinky title. PopChamps is a tactics-inspired puzzle game about playing soccer as a team of cute dogs. Your job is moving teammates around, passing the ball between them, and scoring some amazing goals. PopChamps starts off simple, but later on you'll encounter different kick types, hazards that will stop you from dribbling, and of course, we couldn't have a soccer game without an opposing team. The game is out now on Steam and mobile platforms, but it also plays great on the Steam Deck. Additionally, to celebrate the Thinky Direct, we've just launched an update with some extra difficult puzzles. If you've already finished everything that PopChamps has to offer, be sure to try out these new ones. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the Direct.
Yeah, what a really exciting selection of puzzle games. I think one for me that I'm looking forward to is City of Voices, which is, it's a Golden Idol like by one of the Golden Idol devs, so very excited about that. I know it looks sweet, but I know there's going to be some devious puzzles in there, so I'm really looking forward to jumping into that.
Probably indeed. And I'm very excited to see what happens with Isles of Sea and Sky now, as well as many other people. So many of us got to that like purple snake island near the end, and there were loads of mysteries set up, and it seems like maybe it's answering some of those mysteries, which is very exciting. So many cool games that we've just seen.
Yes.
And we have more to come. So let's head over to our next batch of trailers, starting with a game releasing today.
Yay! That was great. Did you just ad-lib
I just improv that, yeah.
Damn!
I kind of realised that's what's coming up.
I was like, I'm not interrupting. Let him cook.
Wake up, detectives. It's time to play a game. What are we missing?
Start to think it's just another joke of our suspect. Some stupid game.
We need answers.
Hello? Is anyone there? This other side might be real after all.
Find her and bring her back, so we can end the parallel experiment.
Ellie? Ali?
When I accepted an apprenticeship at Strange Antiquities, I thought it would be easy. I was wrong. She doesn't look well. But what does she need? The items we stock are of an occult nature. Some are powerful, some are dangerous. Is this an evocant? It's on me to get this right. It has a stone of the earth. Well, that doesn't tell me much. Maybe the answer lies beyond these walls. Or perhaps it's hiding in some secret corner of the shop. Aha! This must be it. So then why do I have this sense of rising dread? Oh no.
The tide's rising. Wishless sunken stones on steam.
Well, sink me.
There was a few that are very Joe coded.
Yes.
games.
I mean, I feel like the entirety of Thinky Games is very Joe.
Yeah, true. There's not one that
And
you're no.
I wonder if there's a reason for that.
I mean, he who watches.
Yeah.
Now that stuck out for sure.
He Who Watches looks extremely cool. It's like dungeon crawler aesthetics with Portal / Zelda like puzzles going on, like shooting the eyeballs and things like that to open doors. Very exciting. Emurama very excited about as well.
Yes.
Some kind of like language decryption thing going on.
Yep.
And like there's some element of that which is like you going around and scanning like the creatures and the environment and things like that. Gives it almost like a kind of Pokemon, like collecting animals type of thing going on,
Yeah,
which is
yep,
interesting.
absolutely.
How about for you? What were you interested in?
I mean, Strange Antiquities, just because I've played Strange Horticulture, it just looks like a bit more intense, to be honest, but in a good way. Like same as the first one, you'll be running a store where you're selling objects to people and need to help them with their problems, and maybe hopefully not curse them in the process, from what the trailer implies. So I'll definitely be all up in that. And again with you, He Who Watches just looks really interesting. But yeah, next up we've got a whole bunch of new trailers, starting off with something very exciting, so keep watching.
At Unified Megacorp, the customer's convenience is our utmost priority. The more we control, the smoother your experience. Unified storage, unified production, unified finance, unified media, unified data, unified protein, unified employment, healthcare, unified unified knowledge, unified universe. One mainframe. One Megacorp. Unified.
Is The Seat Taken, a logic puzzle game where you find the perfect spot for particular groups of people. So everyone loves a good sunny day in the park, except when there's bugs. So first, let's take a moment and see if we can get rid of them. Aria, no bugs, we got you. Let's have you read by this really cute pond, and there's a duck. I think that's gonna be perfect. Val has a lot going on. Doesn't like bubbles. Who doesn't like bubbles? Gianna doesn't like bubbles either. What's going on in this city where they don't like bubbles? Tio has sunscreen. Tio is just here to be kind to people, just wants to make sure people take care of their skin. We all love a Tio. We have specific spots for everyone to enjoy, and it looks like we have done it. Perfect.
We set sail on this new sea. Because there is new knowledge to be gained. The greater our knowledge increases, the greater our ignorance unfolds. For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
It's dawn. Looks like the sun is trying to come out.
I needn't have bothered. We're not going to be around to see it.
Oh no! How come?
Because we're going inside the submarine.
Oh yeah. And this is the cauldron? The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
So Mortugo is alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I think there is a hiding place. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
Hello, Weavers. I'm Buddy, the head of marketing for Akupara Games, and today I'd like to introduce you to Echo Weaver, our upcoming Metroidvania from Moonlight Kids. Now, I understand what showcase I'm in. I understand that players watching this are looking for something to tickle the whole gray matter. So, you might be asking yourself, Buddy, what in the world is a Metroidvania? If a Metroidvania is a game where acquiring different gear or upgrades allows you to progress in new and unique ways, a Metroidvania is a game where all you need to acquire is knowledge. And that, my friends, is the core conceit of Echo Weaver. If you know how to activate the Weaver's special abilities, you can do that. And the question is, can you figure that out? Because in Echo Weaver, you're stuck. Not just in place, but in time. The colony of Provenance has been overrun in mutated zombie cyborgs and a cult of the apocalypse. And at the beginning of each cycle, you only have minutes to live, represented here by the display on the top of your screen. You have to figure out how to progress in that time limit or you're done for. That's it. There's nothing random, nothing procedurally generated. This isn't a roguelike. It's a time loop puzzle for you to figure out. The loop will reset every time. New cycles, same challenges, but this time faster, better, smarter. Especially because time is a resource you can both gather and spend. There are barriers to your progress that you can only pass by having enough time to sacrifice at them. Run out of time, you get blocked, and it's over. But once you figure out the secrets, all the little tricks, every tiny advantage you can eat out of Provenance's collapse, then you might have a chance at progress. And progress is the only thing that's going to save you. You'll be able to catch Echo Weaver day one on Game Pass, and you'll be able to catch the demo as well soon enough. For now, join the Moonlight Kids Discord for all things Echo Weaver, and I wish you all the best of luck in the loop. Thank you to Thinky Games for hosting us. Cheers.
Echo Weaver is super exciting. I played the demo of it, and it's like Yeah, it does have some like action and dexterity and stuff, which most Thinky games don't tend to have. But it has this like time loop thing, and it's interesting because it's a really short time loop. It's like you begin with like just a minute, and you're gradually like powering up and getting more and more time. And then the discoveries you make, like the knowledge that you gain, it really is like a proper Metroidvania where you just like learn things you can do that you didn't know you could do before. And it just makes you like way more powerful. And then within that like 1 minute, you can do like way more stuff. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I think another one for me is This Seat Taken by our friends over at Wholesome Games. Lovely to see Jenny as well. Hi, Jenny! I played the demo for Is This Seat Taken. It's just a really relaxing puzzle game where, like Jenny said, you're just organising people and their pet peeves, and they don't want to be near someone who's stinky or someone who's loud, and I can totally relate to that. And it just looks really laid back, relaxing. There's not a lot of stakes, so Echo Weaver and Is This Seat Taken, love that those two are in our showcase together, for sure.
And super exciting to see the first ever trailer for 868 Back, which is a sequel to 868 Hack, which is like a super deep and intricate strategy tactics game. It's going to be amazing. Michael Brough is probably one of the best game designers there is, and so people should look out for that for sure. So, as we mentioned before, this Thinky Direct is kicking off the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase, who share our goal of spreading their love of puzzle games with everybody. So we'd like to take a moment to say thanks to the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase team and to the organisers Draknek and Friends.
Yes, a big thanks to them, and we're delighted to be joined by Alan Hazelden to share some exciting information about their wonderful games and a couple of new exciting trailers of their own.
Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to Thinky Direct and the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. I'm Alan, the head Draknek at Draknek & Friends. We're an award-winning developer and publisher of lovingly crafted puzzle games and the organisers of the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Here's a reminder of some of the great games we've been involved with. If you enjoyed that last game, Bonfire Peaks, we're incredibly excited to reveal that today, the DLC Lost Memories Part 2 and 3 are out now. Here's your first look at it. Last but not least, we've got a brand new trailer reveal of our next game, Spooky Express. It's an approachable successor to Cosmic Express, where you have to stay on track to avoid a grave problem. Here's a first look.
Very cute. That's really cool.
Very exciting.
Yes!
Yeah, Spooky Express is going to be very exciting. Cosmic Express was an amazing game, and they've done Sokobond Express as well, now Spooky Express.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, whole new mechanics going on, very interesting. And Bonfire Peaks Part 2, Part 3 of the DLC are out.
Yes!
Holy moly. Finally we get to see what Parts 2 and 3 are like. I saw buttons on boxes. They put buttons on boxes. What are they doing?
Yeah, that is very exciting. It's a long time coming, but it's here.
Indeed, very much.
And that brings us to the end of our first Thinky Direct. A big thank you to Disney Cleveland and her team for helping us produce the event. And make sure to catch the credits in just a moment. And they've all done a wonderful job.
If you'd like to know more about some of the games you've just seen, keep watching, as I'll be streaming them in just a moment, so you can watch me struggle with puzzles and try and solve them and all that stuff.
And if you loved today's showcase, please check out thinkygames.com and join our Discord.
And join everything else. We've got a newsletter. We've got to join everything. Just do everything Thinky Games. We'd love to have you part of the community. That is all from us for now. Thank you for watching, and happy thinking. Goodbye.
Bye.
What the heck? Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Yes, as I was just saying, please do stick around. I will be streaming some of the games that we've just been seeing. As you might be able to tell, that was pre-recorded, and now this is actually live. It's live. This is actually here. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hello. I will try and keep up with the chats. We're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and there's a lot of messages coming through. Thank you so much. JG Rocket saying the sections were authentic. I mean, it's because we literally it was suggested to us that we should like script it and just like read out what we scripted, and we did script little bits of it, but we genuinely just like watched the trailers and then reacted to them immediately afterwards. I had seen a few of the trailers already, and Rachel had seen none of them, so we're just writing, "Hey folks, hey Pop Bunky, how's it going?" Go check out Pop Bunky's recent game, Only Sliding. And Pop Bunky's previous game, Recursed. Go check out Jagriff's game that just came out, Gentoo Rescue. There's so much stuff to do. And yeah, as I was saying in the chat, I said it in one of the chats, I don't remember which one, but there's so many games coming out, not just the ones that we're talking about in the Thinky Direct, but like I've seen a whole bunch of things being shared on social media. It's like, oh my gosh, I wish I had that in the Thinky Direct as well. There's too many things. Anyway, folks, it's time for the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Yes. Oh no, I'm watching. Speaking of Recursed, I'm watching my own stream here. It's just getting smaller and smaller into the middle. It was really nice seeing what everybody said about the games. Like, yeah, like people were saying, like, when they watched Thinky Direct, as opposed to like Nintendo Direct or whatever, they're interested in like every single game that's there. And I think that's the goal. It's like, we know there are people who just want to play loads of these games. So why not just give them what they want? Yep, none of this is going to be awesome. Oh gosh. Okay. So, Cerebral Puzzle Showcase, it has just started. If you go to Steam, you'll find it on there. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thanks for joining all the co-streamers. Quizzy Dan, I see you there. Thank you. So many great messages, thank you, and so many great games in the Thinky Direct. So Cerebral Puzzle Showcase, you find it on Steam, or you can go to cerebralpuzzleshowcase.com. So many discounts on lots of puzzly, thinky things. So the t-shirt. At some point, I'd like to get like merch that people can get. You wouldn't want this one though because it's like vinyl stuck on stuff, so it just comes off in the wash. So it's not very good. I've been wearing this one for continuity across the thing you just watched, the Thinky Direct, and then there's a thing after this stream which I'm also in, where I'm also wearing this. So I've kept it on for 2 weeks. They're always okay. I didn't wear it the whole time, but it's not smelling amazing. Wait, does it look? I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's backwards. Oh. It's a thinky puzzle in and of itself. You have to look at it in a mirror. It's because I flipped my camera to make it so I'm looking that way. Don't question it, folks. I'll have to get a mirrored one so that when I'm streaming like this, I can wear that one. Anyway, go look through this Puzzle Showcase. So much stuff. Something new they're doing this year, which I found out about in the podcast that's coming up after this stream. Sorry, it's the magic of cinema. I'll say nothing. There's these bundles at the top which are like genre themed or like sub-genre themed. So talking of Metroidvanias, there's a Metroidvania bundle. If you just want to buy a whole bunch of great Metroidvania games, there we go. Is it those 4 games or are there more? It's those 4 games. Lingo, A Monster's Expedition, Outer Wilds, Tokitori 2. I mean, Tokitori 2, Outer Wilds, A Monster's Expedition, Lingo. This is like might be the best bundle that's ever existed. Holy moly. I mean, I'm sure I could say that about all of these bundles. What have we got? Cerebral Puzzle Detectives with the Detectives bundle, Escape Room bundle, Thoughtful Adventures. Ooh. Mind Over Magnets in there, Elect Head, Isles of Sin. What is the point of like the rest of the games industry? I shouldn't say that. Apologies. No, I love all games. I love all games. But these are the best. And then you can have a scroll down, have a look through all the other like sections on here. They're all like grouped by like what type of game they are. I don't really know, because to be clear, Thinky Games does not organize this Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. It's organized by Dreckneck and Friends, who we partnered with. So I haven't seen like everything that's in here, but holy moly, there's a lot of good stuff. And I think even the ones that are on the homepage isn't everything in the whole showcase as well. So there's even more to check out. Oh, and there's a Thinky Direct page. Look at this with the stream on it, which you can watch back. Although you just watched it, so why would you do that right now? And then all the games that have been in the Thinky Direct are there as well. So if you want a quick reference, you can go there. There'll also be a quick reference on the Thinky Games website very shortly. It'll be at this page, thinkgames.com direct. I've set it up to go out on a timer. Oh, no, wait, they're already there. Oh, I set it up to go out at 1:30. You can tell I did this like all right before right before the stream. So right now you can go to thinkgames.com/direct and there's a big old list of the games here. With like links through to play demos if they exist, trailers, a link through to the Thinky Games database if you want to get more information from there. Just have a scroll through and see everything that was in the Thinky Direct just now. There's a whole lot of stuff. For those that don't know about the Thinky Games database, we launched it on like in September last year, was it? Something like that. And you can, it's a whole database full of Thinky Games. It tells you where you can buy it from, what platforms it's available on. We even say stuff like whether it's a pure puzzler or whether it has narrative, does it have timing or dexterity, how difficult is it to like reach an ending versus 100%, etc. All sorts of useful stuff. The similar games part is like always so good. I love it. Holy moly. And so just to show you how the database works as well, so if you go to the main page of the database by going to games, you can have a scroll through these categories, or you can say, I actually want a game on my Nintendo Switch. And then, assuming the website isn't being hammered right now, there you go. Whole load of games to Nintendo Switch. You can also go to advanced search and go, okay, I want an adventure game on Nintendo Switch. This is risky because I don't know how many games we have. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. So all these games are listed as adventure for the Nintendo Switch. You can have a search through them. Go find some cool games. Tokitori 2. What a game. Links on the Thinky Direct page set as private. Is it the trailers? Are the trailers set as private? What's set as private? Anyway. Only some of them. It might be the trailers. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out afterwards. But thanks for reporting. What was I going to say? What does Tokitori 2... Oh, Full Bore is a really good recommendation for similar to Tokitori 2. Anyway, let's play some games, shall we? Let's play some games. Let's not click on that because then it'll be recursive again. So, let's get set up. You get the newsletter. Oh yeah, we have a newsletter, thinkygames.com/ you can subscribe at thinkygames.com/ I'd actually say go to welcome and use that, like sign in through there, and it'll just automatically sign you up to the newsletter. And if you sign up through there, you get to also like favorite games in the database and stuff like that. And we have features coming out for members of the website soon as well. That went everywhere, right? Yay, yay, cool. Saran, you're just there shouting Bonfire Peaks. You're trying to get me to play it. I have to save Bonfire Peaks for my for when I actually play it on my other channel, Joe Plays Puzzle Games on YouTube. Everybody should go there and subscribe. Everybody should subscribe here, and then also go to Joe Plays Puzzle Games and subscribe there. The first game I actually have for today is a game that came out today, and it was in the Thinky Direct, and I've lost the information about it. I'm in a complete mess. We are going to play Kiko's Apple Adventure. Saran, you've done it. You've got it out there into the world. Bonfire Peaks DLC parts 2 and 3 are in the world, and you don't have to think about it anymore, right? That's how it works. All right. Kiko's Apple Adventure. If folks are confused about the game is very blurry. Thanks, Poor Ponky. If folks are confused about where I'm seeing the messages, they're split between both Twitch and YouTube. It's confusing. Okay, Kiko. Here we go. When I started the game before, there was a little introduction cutscene. I'm afraid we missed that this time, but let's start. I can see both the messages, so like, it doesn't matter where you're posting the message. You don't need to post them twice. That will make it even more confusing. I also love the sound effects in the trailer for this game. They're like, nah, yeah. I'm assuming we're going to be hearing that in a second. Ooh, you're going to the bushes here. Can I go into this house? I can. You're not allowed to go home until you collect enough apples. So yeah, folks, this is Kiko's Apple Adventure, released today as part of the Thinky Direct and Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Hey friend. Morning, Kiko. It's Mom. I'm going to put our huge apple pie in here. To make the pie, we need lots of apples. You see the apple near the slide? I don't actually see it. Oh yeah, I see it. It's up at the top right corner. Go there, solve the puzzle to get our first apple. Alright, I shall. In case anybody from Thinky Games is watching, let me see. I'm going to let them know that apparently the trailers are private. Apparently the trailers are private on YouTube. Could somebody make them public? Thanks. Okay, sorted. The trailers will be public in a moment. Right, let's keep heading over here. There's also a raft here. I know the rafts are involved. Hey friends, who are you? With this raft you can visit the next island, but you should collect the apple next to the slide first. Okay, I shall. To collect the apple you need to move it onto the raft, I see. So if I get on the raft I can slide the raft around, cool, and make a cute noise while I do so. Done. Superland. I actually haven't played it, but I did watch a playthrough of it. I watched Keith Ballard's playthrough and Alex Dina's playthrough. So I watched 2 playthroughs. Hey Sai! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, and Superland's an awesome game. And there's a trailer for Supra World, is it called now? Oh, I didn't need to enter the puzzle again. Whoops. Overworld, yes. Okay, so now there's an apple here. Hey Mum, what do you think about that? Keep it up. 50 apples to make the pie. Press C to keep moving away. Press C to count apples. As in, I can just like at any moment see how many apples I got. 1. We can count to 1, folks. That is going to be a huge pie. 50 apples. That's a lot. Okay. Wait. So what's the purpose of this one? Do I end up pushing something onto this eventually? Maybe. Okay, let's head off this way. Where do we go? We set sail. Let's do this one. 1-1. Okay, so the raft is here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can't leave it there. Ooh, do I have to push that? I push the apple now and then take it around here and then push it back down. Cool. This is already interesting. First proper level and it's interesting already. Oh, hello friends. Who are you? Hi, little bear. Kiki. I'm Kiki, the witch. Is it Kiki from Baba? Has become a witch? Nice to meet you. Biggest apple pie ever? So exciting. Good luck. Okay. Oh, this is interesting then. Got to get the apple onto the raft. So I've got to get the raft somewhere where that can work. What happens if I raft out of the place? Oh, I don't. Okay, that is a barrier. But we see the problem, right? Like, I can position this next to the apple, but then I can't get around the apple. I could push the apple down, and then we can look around like this. Neat. Deep lore. Kiki. Oh yeah, like that Kiki. Good point. I didn't even think of that Kiki. There's another Kiki that's also a witch. Let me know if the volume's okay as well, folks. I think it should be. It should be alright. The music's fairly quiet anyway. Okay. 2 apples. I guess they both need to get on rafts. So I can see how we can get over here and put that on there. Yeah, okay, we can do them both like this, that's fine. Like Kiki's delivery service, exactly. And we are delivering apples to our mom. So that all makes sense. Although we're not Kiki. Whatever, don't question. Can I multi-push? No, I can't multi-push. Okay, it's always good to figure that out. Let's do this and bring this raft around here. I think that was the right thing to do. Go. I need to somehow keep track of time. Okay, we're good. Because there's other stuff after me. So I don't know if everybody knows, but during the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase, there's like a whole load of streams. So if you go to the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase page on Steam, I'll currently be there, but after me there'll be other streams, and then tomorrow there'll be more streams and so on. And there's a schedule on one of the pages there that you can check out. It tells you who's streaming. I'm also streaming again on Saturday as Joe Plays Puzzle Games. Bear friend? Was there a bear friend? Did I ignore my bear friend? Okay, so there's a raft here that's stuck. Okay, so that tells us that we need to have the other raft there in order to do anything with it. Do I need to do something else first? Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, then we just take the other raft back, right? Yeah, cool. Very cute. Hey. Who are you? Amy. Ah, you found Amy, says Amy. Are all apple pies made of apples? That's an odd question, Amy. Kiki is also the sharp shape without a name, indeed. Well, it has a name, it's Kiki, right? Baoba and Kiki, that's where those names come from Bagbury Zoo, right? The kind of psychology thing. I'm just going on an intuition here. I think I've got to push that apple. Yeah, the apple's against the wall, the left-hand wall, so it has to go upwards onto the raft. And therefore, let's shove it a little bit upwards. No, there we go. Do it then. Recipe for apple pie is 1 apple pie. 1 apple, 1 pie. Mix it and you're done. This is released. This got released today. So you can go play this right now. Like I am. 16A. Does that make it? Oh, there's a bear there. I saw the bear friends on that raft. Okay. Okay, so bring this all the way to here, maybe? No. Then what am I doing? Let's restart. I guess move this one first. And then get this somewhere useful. This is just going to end up blocking that other one in. There's nothing I can do. Okay, so that wasn't good. What can I do instead? I think I've got to use one to block the other. Although you can't, it's like hard to, the interesting thing here is it's hard to transfer between rafts because you have to have land to get off onto the land to get onto the other raft. Or they have to be next to each other, but so it kind of feels like I do have to go around there. But that's obviously not true. Oh. That's Mum then, Fred. Hi, Ambi. Hello. How's it going? Am I being silly? I can't push the apple anywhere from here. I need to go around there somehow. You played the demo, Ambi. I did not play the demo. This is my first time playing it. It is out now, though, so people can play the full game. What am I missing here? Is it possible I could have had the apple, like, can I point? I can point. Is it possible that I could have had, like, either we're going to have a raft there and a raft there, or we have a raft there. Those are the 2 ways this can end. Or you get pushed down, I guess, and then to the side. Those are the 3 ways that this can end. So, however, I can't, like, get off this raft here. I can only get off this raft here. There's some, like, intermediate state where I can do something weird and different. Like, oh gosh, we can do stuff like that. Oh gosh. Yes. But then what? I guess I can keep doing that kind of thing? But I can't get to... I mean, I could leave you there, but that doesn't feel... it does feel... No, it doesn't feel good. Okay. So I can still get to you. Are you suggesting I already had the solution a second ago? Ariane? Possibly. Oh yeah, so when you move the rafts, they slide all the way until they hit a wall. That might not be clear from the stream. This is very tricky already. So sure, I can shuffle these around, but where to? Like, having one here is definitely interesting, but only if I can get to another one at the same time. Which I guess I can like that. There we go. Yay! We got there eventually. Hey friends. Coco. It's our friend Coco. Nice to meet you. Can I visit your island and see the apple pie? Of course you can. Great, see you later. I always like it when I reply to a character in the game and they respond just as would make sense. Okay, Apple Land 2. Oh, the sharks. And they blow a whistle. I guess it moved towards me. I guess it's going to mean something. 2-1. Let's find out what's going on here. Okay, so how does the shark behave? What happens if I go past you? Nothing happens. If I go here, do you follow me? Yeah. Oh! Oh no! I think bad things happen. It's okay. We can recover. We can just press undo. So I guess I keep going past you and just avoid going in your line of sight, at least for now. At least I can go in your line of sight, but just not stop in your line of sight. Okay. I do love that. Nah, sound effect. Hey, it's Kiki again. Surprise, it's me again. With my hat, you can fast travel between the islands you've visited. I put a hat on each island. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. It's so weird when they reply. It's like they knew what I would say. Okay, so if I press this, I can choose. Okay, so that's my world select, basically. Let's go back. Is this 2-2? It is 2-2. Yeah, the vibes are super cute. And these puzzles are really nicely made. Okay, so the apple has to go left. It's the only place it can go. So how do we get there without the shark seeing us? Oh, well the shark's gonna see us, so we have to move the shark? How do I move the... Oh, by doing this? Oh, but then I'm gonna die. So something like that. Oh, I guess that's why this exists. Oh, but not yet. Clever. Okay. So first move this elsewhere, or maybe we go over. Bring you this way. No, we're gonna end up... that's actually fine, because then we can bring you here. Wait, what? I don't even need to do that. I'm done. The devs are watching and changing the dialogue. Just shipping an update right before... right before I press space. Okay, there's another shark there. There's two sharks, in fact. So that apple has to go either left or right. Ooh, this looks tricky. So we could go over here and move both of the sharks, but I can't get back on the thing unless I go up here instead. Then I can. However, I'm not sure this is a great position to be in. Oh, can you push an apple in the water? No. Can I just get that shark to go upwards? Don't think that's that useful. Although it is from here, so do that, then go down, push you to the right, then do everything else again. So up here, bring you this way, go over this direction, go down here. Ta-da! Yeah, I guess the A levels are the like bonus levels. They're probably harder than the others. Interesting, there's a raft there and there's like a little whirlpool. Hey friend, what do you say? Well, I am. Hi Kiko. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Can I visit your island and see the apple pie? Absolutely. Great, see you later. So I guess they're all going back there. Should we go have a look? Do we have like a... Oh, we have a gathering. Oh, I was like, where am I? I'm there. Okay. Apple pie, indeed. Apple pie. I mean, it's basically how I am around an apple pie. If there's an apple pie there, all I can say is apple pie. Keep it up. So, Apple Land 3. I like how all the worlds is just called Apple Land. Are there going to be other lands? Apple Land 2, Apple Land 3, Apple Land 4, Apple Land 5, Apple Land 6. Amazing. Such naming. Oh, good question, because the blanket's not 50 apples, is it? Ah, interesting. So yeah, what happens when we fill that? Okay, let's do a couple more, and then we'll move on to another demo. Another demo? This isn't a demo. We'll move on to a demo. Okay. Apple has to go to the right. Just applying my normal Circband brain. So Shark absolutely needs to get out of the way in two, like needs to move in 2 different directions to get out of the way. So I guess I want to, oh gosh. Maybe that's okay, maybe that's not okay, I don't know. So I think I want to go over here. I'm kind of concerned about that topmost shark though. Yeah, I'm quite concerned. Why am I concerned? I'm done. $2025 sliding. It is indeed. Yeah, sliding heroes coming out as well. And there's only sliding, and what else have we got? Ariane. Ariane is our database editor. So Ariane knows all the games that have come out and are coming out. Okay, well, how does this behave? Is it a portal? Do I pop out of the other one? I do, and you keep going in the same direction. Okay. Terrifying. So this kind of mechanic was in Cosmic Express, and it was the most terrifying mechanic in Cosmic Express. Okay, what do I want? That's how it started, right? So the sharks, yeah. Hey, Docky. The sharks, if you stop in their line of sight, they move towards you and capsize your raft. And then that's the level over, so you have to avoid the sharks coming at you. But if you just pass through their line of sight, they don't chase you. You have to actually stop there in their line of sight. Okay, so I clearly have to go through this first. Oh, then we go outside that side. Cool. Neat. So we have portals. Sorry, whirlpools. Maybe we'll leave that there, folks. We've got whirlpools, and clearly we have to use the whirlpools to get around over here. Oh gosh, the overworld is now a puzzle. Just getting around is tricky. 2 5s over there. Did I just do 2 4? Yes. Alright, so yeah, this was Kiko. This was Kiko's Apple Adventure. It's out now, just came out as part of the Thinky Direct and Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. You can go play it. It's very cute, I love it. The puzzles are also great as well. Yeah, super nice. And the sound effects are the best. Cool. That was Kiko's Apple Adventure. Let's get set up for the next thing. Gen 2 Rescue, of course, there's another sliding game that just came out. Sorry, Jagriff. Sorry. It's hard to remember. There's too many games. How do I get out of this game? There we go. So next up. Oh, let me send you some info in the chat about that game. Here is Steam link. And here is the link to the game on the games database. Okay, next up we are playing. Ooh, we're actually going to play something that I said I wasn't going to play to the people who made it, but I'm actually going to play it. Maybe Soren's still in chat. I'm going to play Spooky Express. Although the update, there's an update for it, so I've got to install the update. The update is done. Yay! The database is overcrowded with sliding games. Okay. Let's sort out this volume. Bit too loud, something like that. Should be okay. Hey Saran, I'm playing Spooky Express. Ooh. This music. Whoa, this is so cool. I like this new thing of Dratnik and Friends having music with lyrics. So yes folks, this is Spooky Express. It is a follow-up to Cosmic Express and Sokoban Express by Dratnik and Friends, who are the organisers of the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. This is the demo, which apparently just got an update. I'm not sure what's in the update or not, but it doesn't matter because I didn't play the first version of the demo. Alrighty, let's jump in. Puzzle on. People leaving the stream because they don't want spoilers. It's the problem with Thinky games. It's like, who's going to watch the streams? Spoilers. I won't play too deep into it, so there'll still be plenty of stuff to discover. Ghoulish Graveyard. Okay, so I know how this game works. We pick up... Before it was aliens, now it's vampires. Puzzle complete. So yeah, it's interesting. Now, instead of like in Cosmic Express, you draw the track and then you press play and it would play out. And here, now it just like follows. It just goes along with it. Okay, so I'm going to pick you up. So you have to draw a track, and you're drawing a track on the grid, and then only when the carriage goes past the passenger do they jump in, and you have to deliver them to their home, which obviously is over there for the vampire. 3. Ghoulish Graveyard 3. Okay, so now we've got a zombie as well that I guess wants to go there. So we have specific homes for the specific creatures? Is creatures the right word? Okay, so I mean, it feels like we kind of have to pick you up first into the view there. Yeah, we're going to do them in order, right? I think there's enough space to do this. This feels great, by the way. The animations are like really lovely and like snappy. Oh, it looks amazing. And this has been built in Godot. Whereas a lot of Dratnik and Friends' previous games were in Unity. Okay. Okay, so you want to get there and you want to get there, so probably we want to go around the outside first, grab you. Come all the way through here. Hey, Super Uniform. Oh, I just did a wiggly path for no reason. Yeah, it seems the transition to Godot seems to have worked very well. Well, I want to read that text on the level select. What does it say? I'll see it in a second. So you're very nearby, so I think we have to pick you up. That tells us that we have to take you all the way around the back of here. Logic! And then pick you up. I'm applying logic. There's a question mark. Let's go to 6 first. So you're like behind that one, which is interesting in terms of connectivity. Like we couldn't go to you and then drop you off there. So I think you're getting dropped off there. Logic. So we're actually grabbing you. They're trying to get us to go, oh look, it's close to that coffin, so we're going to drop you off there. But no. We're smarter than that. We can logic this out. They're going to go to opposite sides. Okay, 2 question marks. Let's do 7 first. Oh, I didn't read the text again. I'll read it at some point. So you're here. So if we grabbed you, we'd end up cutting across like this. But can we do that and loop back, grab you, and still get here? Oof. I think we can, can't we? We can like do this. You gotta imagine knots in your mind. Ooh, no. Wait, I mean, aren't I overcomplicating it anyway? Can I just grab you here? Oh yeah, don't need to loop around the back of that thing. Okay. As long as we leave space to come through here, we're fine. Hey! I mean, I haven't had to pay for any of these train rides yet, so it's not quite as bad as the UK train system. Please beware that the Spooky Express theme park is not liable for any sudden injury, infectious disease, inexplicable disappearance, or death. Let's do a question mark puzzle. Wait, I can't do a question mark puzzle. It's a sneaky... Is it either it's like not in the demo, or it's a sneaky thing we have to unlock somehow? What does that thing mean? Does that mean anything, or is that... Is that a hint towards something? There's also a track going across here, which is kind of curious. I have never overcomplicated a solution in anything ever. Saran, was that supposed to load the question mark puzzles? Let me try again in a second. Okay, Pumpkin Patch 1. Wait, so now do we have characters that I just want to pick up? I'm doing a very windy route and take them away. Yes, okay. So the living people, the humans, we just take out the exit. Okay. Yeah, and maybe I would enter? Yeah, I can't load them, I'm afraid. Ah, it's supposed to be a newsletter pop up. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Don't need to go there. Okay. It's alright, we'll continue with the numbered letters. The numbered levels. 2. Okay, so folks, if you want optional hard puzzles, you can get the demo yourself and sign up for the newsletter. Okay. So you want to leave this way, so we want you last because we've only got one carriage. If I know the Express series, we're going to have multiple carriages for multiple characters. I wonder... sorry, I got distracted by how characters and carriages rhyme so well. It's a great multisyllabic rhyme. What am I saying? I wonder if, like, humans next to vampires in the carriages will do something interesting. I wonder. Am I doing the right thing here? Grab you, take you here. It feels right. I think it is right. Cool. Yeah, it is interesting to see that the train runs while you're drawing it as well, instead of having to press play at the end. It's interesting because in Cosmic Express, you drew the track and then you press play and you'd watch it play out. And then in Sokobond Express, it was the same, except when you were drawing, it would show you like a preview of where the train would get to and like what it would do. So it wasn't a train in that game, but where the molecule would get to and what it would look like. And now this feels like it's gone all the way to just like, I'll just make the train move and make it follow the track. Are we all in the UK? I'm in the UK. Some of the developers of this game are in the UK, but no, we're all over the place. Thinky Games is international. We've got folks in the US, we've got folks in France, Spain. Rachel and I, who we were both just hosting the Thinky Direct, are based in the UK. Alright, so we'll drop you off here and then get you out of here. So I think you're coming around the back of this grave. So grab this here. That should be fine, right? As long as you don't get eaten by the zombies you go past, you don't. Cool. There's gonna be stuff like that, I can sense it already. Let's go for 4. One second, folks. Excuse me. I was told thinkygames.com is down. It's not down, is it? I think it's fine. It just loaded for me at least. You're in Romania? Yeah, I absolutely know where Romania is. Okay, cool. Sorry, just sorting out, making sure I've got a timer on screen. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Pumpkin Patch 4. So, vampire to the coffin, zombie to here, to the grave, and then you out this way. This looks like a tricky one. If we were to take you that way, maybe it's fine actually, because we can grab you this way, come around the back of here, pick up our friend there, come out this way. Hey, meet. Level 5. Joe's sensing abilities are too strong. Absolutely. I need to tone them down a bit. Okay, so it's interesting that you want to get there. Oh, interesting. So the coffin and the grave are right next to the exit, but we do have a human to take. So it feels like we want to drop you off as early as possible and then do the same with the vampire. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, it's interesting. You can still go past. But obviously that's not good. Wait, unless... No. I can tell there's stuff that's going to come up soon. It's going to be interesting. Okay, but if I do this, then I actually can't get to you without picking up the human. What happens if I try and take the human this way? Oh, you're just unhappy, I see. Yeah, cool. So maybe we do this, the vampire first, around this way. Is there really enough space to do this? There totally is. That's clever. There's just enough space to do all that. And then go this way. Hey! Doo-doo, 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 doo. Oh, there's a 6 over here. Sassy vampire happens. Hello to everyone. Hello, hello. Anybody joining for the first time who hasn't watched our streams before on Thinky Games? Whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube, please do give us a subscribe or follow. Very much appreciated if you do. We also have lots of cool stuff on our website, thinkygames.com, to check out, including a newsletter. If you just want to get the news about what's happening in the Thinky Games space, the newsletter is a handy way to get it to your email inbox. Anyway, Pumpkin Patch 6. Okay, so vampire to here, human to there. So I reckon you're going to this one. Really? Yes, and we have to do a very tight turn here. Is this okay? To go past you, it is. It's okay if you're scared. Am I... No, this is good. This is good, right? Oh, did not mean to do that. Back up a bit. Go there. Pick up you. And go this way. Cool. Yeah, so mildly confusing, but after this stream, which ends in quite a while, it's an hour and 40 minutes away, there's going to be a podcast episode, a Draconic and Friends podcast episode with me in it, and in that podcast I say I'm not going to play this demo, so I guess that turned out to not be true. It's alright if you missed the direct, you can catch up with it, it's on YouTube. In fact, you could find this stream on YouTube and then just scroll back to the beginning, you can watch the direct, or you can watch this now and watch it later. I was saying I wouldn't play the demo because I like to save games for when I play the whole thing. That's a good point, Ambi. I was saying I won't play the demo after the podcast goes out, which I might not. Yeah, I like to try and save games rather than playing the full thing, so I don't always get around to playing the demos, but I'm playing a bunch of demos now, so I thought, why not? Let's jump to... There's a Puzzle 7 here. Let's jump to Fearsome Forest, see what's going on. Okay. There's nothing going on here. You just go here. Oh, there's a human! There's a human in my train! So how does this work? Wait, oh, I see. So you jump out if you get scared. Interesting. Then I take you there, and then I pick you back up again. Interesting. Very cool. 2. Okay, that is fascinating. So I want... Oh. What if you don't have anywhere to get scared to? Do you just... Oh, maybe you can jump out in any direction, not just opposite. So what we'll do is do this. Go past here. Do you jump out to here? You do. Cool. What happens if there is nowhere to go? Three. So presumably the same thing. I see a platform here for you to stand on. But I need to be able to pick you up afterwards. So, okay. So the sneaky thing here is that I've got to stay on this side, I think. I no longer think that. Because how am I going to go past and get to you? Yeah, that's... I regret all my decisions. Nah, go back. So do I want to go around the back? So you get scared off there. I'll go here. Yes, I just need to leave enough space, which this will be. Oh gosh, do this. Go around the back. Oh gosh, sorry, I've lost track of the messages. Only had the first 3 worlds. Supposed to feedback we had the first 3 levels of World 4 as a tease. Okay, so that's cool. So that was changed in the update that I got today, Seren. There's now the extra few levels from World 4. So then you want to go here. And then we do have space... Oh, we don't have space to go and get you. Okay, so even more specifically... I guess I can go past you, right? You just get scared out on this side. Yes, okay, there we go. It's cool that you can draw ahead, even though there's animations happening, you can draw ahead of it. I instinctively feel like I have to wait until the animation's done, but I don't have to. I can just keep drawing. That's a very nice, way of making it just feel better to input stuff. User experience thing. Okay. Creepy Crypt. I guess that's World 4. Let's head in that direction, and then we'll jump to another demo after this. So you're clearly going to get scared here at some point. When? I think I want to go around the back. So you get scared to there, and I can drop you off here, and I can pick you up again. Cool. Oh yeah, it's a good point, Waika. You can indeed, just like in Cosmic Express or Pokemon Express, I'll demo it. Oh, I can move the map. You can draw from the exit. You can't draw in the middle anywhere, but you can draw from that. Can I like delete in the middle? No, okay. So you can draw from either end. That's interesting. I can't remember in Cosmic Express and Pokemon Express like whether you could draw in the middle or not. Okay, I've got 2 zombies. Oh, we gotta pick one up, and then you're gonna land. Oh gosh, that's totally what's gonna happen. We're gonna drop you off here or something. So do this, put you there. Now we've left the platform open. Oh, for you to stand on. And then we go there. Very cool. This is a cool game. This is very cool. As would be expected from a Draconic Friends game. Let's do... I wanna see what that is, but I'm gonna do puzzle 6 first. Interesting. Are you gonna be on both of these? So we drop you off there. I see what's gonna happen. Drop you off there, deliver you here. Pick you up again. Drop you off again. You go there. That's cute. I like that there is also like extra space in the levels, so you do have a little bit of flexibility on how you weave through it. I guess that probably gets less and less throughout the game. Okay, let's check out World 4. Oh. Maybe I can't. I think because it's supposed to be a newsletter pop-up thing, which is presumably getting fixed as we speak. So let's do another puzzle in World 3, first and Forest. Okay. So there's all these spaces. So we're picking you up. We're probably picking you up twice again. So we're doing this, delivering you here, picking you up, taking you through here. I'm not sure I'm gonna have space to pick you up again. I'm not. Yeah, I can't get back to you again. So that's interesting. What does that tell me? Maybe we start on this side and we come around the back at the end. That is interesting. Okay. Pick you up again. It feels like the same problem though, right? Like, how would I get... Oh, it's not! Because of the fact... Look, take a look at this. This is cool. Because of the fact I don't have to, like, wind around this again, I can just go straight here, and you're... Like, because this coffin is closer, I can deposit the vampire immediately and not have to come back. So, perfect. Neat. Okay. Alan, I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Let's see if it works. We're going to see if we can get to the levels here. Give me 1 second. We're testing things live. Okay, there is an update. And the update is almost done. It's done. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Can we go in here? Aha! End of the demo. Thanks for playing. The full game of Spooky Express includes many more puzzles and more monsters to meet. Want to keep playing a little longer? Sign up to the Dragneck and Friends newsletter to unlock additional demo levels. Well done fixing that so quickly, like live, while I'm playing it. Let's sign up. Oh. 1. Let's see what's going on in World 4. Creepy crypts. Hey, InfoCub Arcade. How's it going? So you're clearly going to get deposited here. Ooh. What happens if you're deposited next to a vampire? Ah, oh! Yes, there are 3 coffins! Okay, that's cool. This is cool. So that's probably what happens. Do I just do that to then grab... Or do I go the other way around? No, we're going to deposit you there. So I think that has to happen. Although, I don't think I can then drop these 2 off. So, I do think something different has to happen. But surely I've got to... Oh, but we can do this and go this way around, I guess? And then immediately pick that one up. Yep, very cool. That's a good mechanic. Very neat. Oh gosh, what's that going to do with like the zombies as well? I like how you get to see yourself riding around the track afterwards. Let's okay. Before we stop playing, let's check out one of the like this one down here. Okay, back to World 1. Oh gosh, this reminds me a lot of a Cosmic Express puzzle. Like I just had flashbacks to Cosmic Express. I almost feel like this exact puzzle's in there. Is that right? Or something very similar? Who do I want to pick up first? You and then there, but then I don't think I can do that one. You to there, but then how would I do that one? Ooh, this is tricky. Ah, so similar to a puzzle in Cosmic Express, but just slightly different rules, so it makes it a bit different. I guess I can go the middle, but I don't want to cut, like, if I go around this grave, then you're never getting to the grave. Which would be very sad. can't like loop around the back of here because then I cut this off. Pick you up, come to here. Let's just start drawing some stuff to see what happens. Oh, I can't even get around the back of here afterwards. So it feels like this way is necessary. Can I somehow not pick you up? How would that work? Or if I do pick you up, then we cut that off. Oh, am I seeing something by doing this? Oh my gosh, that's sneaky. That is sneaky. Oh, don't need to go this way. Around the back here. Hey! Great puzzles as always. Amazing. Very cool. Alright, that was Spooky Express, folks. This is the demo. Don't think it has a release date yet, does it? TBA. But yeah, very cool game. Very, very cool. As good as all the other Dragneck and Friends stuff. I don't know if people saw, but the Bonfire Peaks DLC parts 2 and 3 also came out today. Very cool. Is a zombie more pure than a vampire? I don't even know how to answer that. Alright, cool. That was Spooky Express. Very cool. Looking forward to the full thing. What should we play next, folks? Load next game. I also stop my recording and start a new one. Alright, so next up. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. We are going to play the button effect. Ooh. Now this game is very much my vibe. This is the button effect. I have not played any of it at all. The demo came out very recently. There's a trailer in the Thinky Direct. And let's give it a go. The trailer...
Dear visitant,
here we go.
The originator of our museum, who shall remain anonymous, invites you to observe its private spatial exhibition, The Button Effect, Pressing Matters.
Pressing
Each
matters.
of the puzzling exhibits on display without the use of words conveys an idea. Apparatuses, apertures, art. Your curiosity and wit will prove useful in its interpretation. Place your trust in the architecture. The interconnected rooms were designed to provide ample space and time to solve its mysteries. Stray at ease, and you will never truly be lost.
Good advice for any Thinky game. I mean, they got me with the slow pan in the trailer. I feel like you tried this one. I've not tried it. And there's more slow pans. How exciting. Give me a weird abstract space to explore with, like, cryptic puzzles. It's totally my kind of thing. Look at this dramatic intro. It gave you an interactivity, the interactive experience vibes from Nick. Shout out to Nick, developer of Temple of Snake. There's a big old button on the ceiling. Such a joke game. Yeah, this is very me. Okay. I love that they're just being like, no, yeah, we're gonna have a really dramatic intro. Why not? Am I in control? I'm in control. I've got some screen tearing though, so let me sort that out. Got VSync? VSync on. Yes, I did fix things. Alright. WSD. Mouse to look around. I see some buttons. So I just press buttons? I think I should press this big green button. Green's good, right? Okay. Did it also rotate, or is it just these that were spinning? Oh, there's a red button over there. Does this... Okay, that makes something happen over there as well. Okay, this is wild. I see... Can I press a button from a distance? No. Are those buttons even? I don't know. There's a red button here. Interesting. So I can't press that one. I see there are buttons down there, and I can press them while they're down there, actually. That's interesting. But I guess because they're not lit up yet, they didn't do anything. What if I press you again? You just go back down. Okay. Let's try over here instead. So yeah, the button effects demo just came out. I've been very intrigued by it though. Okay, so does the line point in the direction of the button it's going to activate? Or does it also activate something over that way? Or just here? Oh, that looped back around to you as well. Okay, so now they're activating each other. Am I immediately failing on... Wait, this one's lit up. There's another one. So did solving... did that one light up this, maybe? So I need to find another one that points in this direction, maybe? Something like that. It's very cryptic. That's not activated yet. Neither are these. Ooh. Ooh. You can wobble these things. Hello? Ugh. Interesting. Don't know what that means. Can't click on any of those things. Did I miss another thing? Oh, hello. Down there. What's going on? Oh! Did that just do something? It makes a scary noise. Yeah, the sound is amazing in this as well. Okay, how do these work? That lowers that again. Stay up here. That lowers that again. Do I need to do something else with this somehow? Yeah. Ooh. Did that like make the red go from there to there? Because they're like both in line of sight with that. That's curious. I'm not sure if that's exactly it, but something like that. And then we go over here and find one that has a line going that way, like this. Mm-hmm. Interesting. This is cool. What's happening? What's moving? Something's moving. Something was moving somewhere? I could hear it moving. This isn't active yet. Oh, this rotated. Okay, interesting. So now do this one to activate you. Cool. This is nuts already.
Test your assumptions and push forward. It is all we've got.
Okay. Something going on through these gaps, isn't there? Don't overcomplicate. Said don't touch. No, I'm touching all the buttons. Okay, so that is already active. Does that lower that? Yeah, so then I can pass that through there. Then lower that and pass that through there. And then those are just little doors and this is a big door. So like, look at that. Yay. Cool. I bet stuff's going to affect each other through rooms as well, so I have to think about like, oh, is that potentially pointing at something over there? This is nuts. I'm fascinated already. Okay, so some of these are lower down as well. What's that going to mean? So, do we do this first? That lit up both of them, of course, because there's a barrier in the way. That will probably do something with this barrier, or it lifts that up. I see, so we can transfer to there, lower the thing, transfer across. This is cool. This is such a unique idea. Hey, Fry Candle, it is indeed your game. I'm fascinated already. This is awesome. Hit this. Lowers there. Okay. It's a very interesting thing to do with buttons. Like, oh, there's like I guess usually when you think of buttons, you think of the thing that like the button itself and the thing it does as being distinct, like completely separated from each other. Like it's just a cable connecting the two. It's cool that you're layering on a thing where like there's something about the button, the way it's positioned, that changes like its behavior. Okay, so this is active. Should we wander around as well? I love all these little. They're like kind of like architecture thingies. What do you call them? Like models of an architecture. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a butterfly or a moth maybe. Oh, hello. I can see this from here. So there's something about like these. Oh, it's the whole thing that's glowing. Interesting. Curious. Oh.
At eye level, we converge, we connect, we continue.
There's stuff
Thank
down
you
there,
for
there's
perceiving
buttons, there's more buttons. Okay, so this one is currently pointing at nothing. This is something back here, no. Let's press it and see what happens. Oh, it turns, okay. Ah, maybe if a thing has a circle around it, it turns. Okay, cool. So that's going to activate that. And then you can activate that one, because there is a gap there. Cool. I like that you're using like consistent iconography to show like, oh yeah, this is a thing that rotates. Well, it seems consistent so far at least. Objective seems to be just progress, open doors, but to do that, you have to press these like green and red buttons that show up. Green buttons. So you've just seen me pressing some that rotate. They don't all rotate. There are some back here that didn't. What they seem to do is activate buttons that are in their like line of sight. Like if you follow the line in both directions. But if a wall is in the way, it doesn't carry through. Red buttons seem to move surfaces in the world, like up and down or whatever. So in this case, these have a ring around them, which seems to mean they're going to rotate. So now that this one's pointing at that, I think it will activate it. Yes, and then we have a red button, which will do what? Oh gosh, it rotates all of those. Okay. All of them? Can they ever end up in what? Yes, they certainly can. Okay. So we can point that way. I'll activate that one over there. Cool. This is super cool. So that will lower that. Do I want that or not? I guess I can activate you. Oh gosh. And then I press U to get that one. Oh, raise this back up, then do that. I love these little mechanisms. It feels really cool. It's like a physical toy thing. Okay. Dramatic sound effect. Very neat. What have we got going on over here? So this isn't active yet. I reckon I can get one of these to point over here. So the one there, that totally is. So get these to rotate like that. You turn this way. Activate that. Cool. I also love this like just enabling another puzzle requires you to resolve an earlier puzzle in a different way. That's super cool. So this looks like it might move side to side when I press it, yes. However, there is a wall in the way. So how do I do anything with this? There is a tiny gap there. There's a wall there? Why is there a wall there? Am I missing anything on here? No. The interesting thing here is like potentially there could be a button elsewhere that does something that Don't know. So clearly I get a message from this when I press it. I don't think there's any way of rotating this, at least as far as I know so far. Maybe I continue forwards and we leave this as a mystery. What's this? Just a light maybe in the floor? No, that's something. I don't know what it is though. There's some love for Gentoo Rescue in the chat. Yeah, Jagriff just released Gentoo Rescue last week. Definitely go check that out. It's very cool. Okay, this does seem like a mystery to me for now, because I don't see how I'd ever get that to hit that, because this is in the way. And I don't see anything else that's in line with that, so we're going to leave it for now. We're going to go this way. Although we have to activate these first. Okay, so... lift this up. Oh, lift this up. Activate that way. Cool. Hello, there's an 8-ball. These aren't going to rotate, but they are going to activate, so I guess we can just press them. Ah, interesting. So that's trying to go through this pane, but it can't, I guess? Or it's somehow activating the pane in some way? That will activate that one over there. That's there. There's a missing one. Interesting. Can we pick them up and place them at some point? There's a missing one over there as well. Wait, what just happened there? Oh! Does it actually, like, negate the effect? It's turned those off. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't know how I get through there yet. Thanks, amicable animal. Can you click to position green straight in the middle? So you can only rotate the ones that have got like a circle around them. And they rotate just when you press them. Depending on what the thing's on, it has like a different effect. This is like the normal kind of platform, I think. Yeah, like the earlier ones are on that kind of platform, in which case it doesn't move or anything. If it's got a circle around it, it rotates. If it is like on a kind of platform like this, it moves up and down or left and right or whatever. As far as I understand so far. I might be wrong about everything. This is fascinating. Ooh, look, here we go. Right click to zoom. Oh no, this isn't the space I'm in, is it? Are we doing some kind of recursive stuff? Demo. I wonder if this like fills in when the demo is finished or something. Whoa. Left click to crouch. Wait, I can. Oh, left control to crouch. Crouch. Okay, so we can look inside. Is this the space I'm in? It probably is. That's the room I started in. Yes. Then we walked along there. And right now we are here, I think. In like about here. So there's like a door here. Sure, I think that might be that door. Wait, is there something in my way? There is something in my way. Here as well. Okay, there's a button there. Fascinating. Yeah. I think that door behind me is that door there, as far as I can tell. That's going to be relevant soon, I'm sure. Okay, oh gosh, these rotate around like that. So we think this might be like a kind of negation field. Does it double negate? So if I activate this one, does that one turn on and that one turn off? So let's get them to the top first and send the signal this way. Okay. Then bring it around to here. And let's observe what happens. Which of these two turns on? Yeah, just that one. So it double negates through there. So you think of the signal as like a 1. And then it becomes a 0, and then it becomes 1 again over here. So it turns that button on. Yeah, the architecture is fascinating. Okay, so now I need to flip this to the other side. Oh, this is interesting, because now it can go back again, which is probably relevant for something. So this will turn that one on. I guess I'm trying to get this one on, which is on the other side. Can I somehow send this backwards? Oh, I can flip that to the other side. Again. Send you back this way. No. No. Because those will both be off. Okay, is there another thing I could do here? Oh, there's a gap at the bottom. That's sneaky. Look at that. And a gap there as well. So we can do this to send them backwards. Yeah. Then lift this back to here. I guess I can crouch to see it. It's not that sneaky. Oh. But you're pointing that way. Oh, okay. So maybe we want to send that one back instead then. Hopefully you're pointing the right way? Yes, you are. So then that'll turn... Oh, we want it on that other side. And then we want to press this one to send that one on. Hey! And then we're done. It's funny, I'm like pressing a button, not really knowing what it's going to do over here. I feel like I should look in advance. Yeah, this is gorgeous, isn't it? That is an accurate description. Is there ray tracing going on? I don't think that... My guess is I don't think there's ray tracing going on, but I can see why you like have got that sense, like that vibe. The lighting is very nice. Maybe Fry Candle's still in the chat, so I can answer the question about whether there's any ray tracing going on. I think these are pre-baked light maps or something. Look at the reflection in the floor as well. It's super nice. Anyway, we're admiring the wrong things. Oh, there's also a bump map on the floor. Look at the bump map. Okay. Interesting. Wait, are you? Oh gosh, you're following me around. That's terrifying. Interesting. There's a whole load of buttons over here as well that are all not activated. Lumen for global illumination. There we go. Okay, what's going on with this one? Oh, gosh. So what made that lower? Just like... I mean, I guess this button. Yeah, so every time I press that button, that lowers. That one's going to go there. Is that going to lower all three of them, or just the... Ooh. So hold on, it's getting negated on this side. Becomes true again. Then negative, well, minus, well, 0 and then 1 again. So this will activate that, right? Yes, okay. I guess the fact that that moves up and down is not related to the signal passing. It's just it is also wired up to move that up and down. Okay, so what's going to happen here? So I'm going to guess that and that can be lowered, or yes. So then we get 0, 1, 0, 1. Yes, that'll go all the way through. This is just to help like learn the things, I think. However, this is going to be 0, so that's not going to get activated. Oh. But it lifted up a thing. Wait, it lifted up the thing. That doesn't make it any better. Interesting. Is there a difference between pressing it on this side? Oh, I can't press through the thing. Why is lifting it up interesting? It's going to be interesting for some reason. Curious. So Fry Candle did an architectural engineering degree. It came in handy. Look at this. Okay, this is a bit of a cryptic thing. I don't see anything else that could hit this because that is blocked off that way. Although, hold on. Yeah, I mean, if that would work on that, then it would have worked already. Oh, interesting. But then maybe there's some specific setup that I can do. Like, what does it mean for it to go through it, like, side on? Like, if I were to lower that thing... What would this do? There we go. Cool.
Exploring dead ends can lead to invaluable answers. Where am I truly headed?
Where am I headed? Whew, this is very cool. This is the kind of game that I think people need to immerse themselves in. So I'm gonna leave this here. I think we've learned enough about how it works. This is fascinating. This is 100% what I wanted from this game, and it's delivering. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I want to learn all these rules. I want to find out why it's important that I can see the building from the outside. Fascinating. Yes, folks, go check this out. The demo is available on Steam. This is the button effect. Yeah, amazing. Very cool. And looks beautiful, as we've been saying. Cool, let's get set up for the next game. It's a favourite demo that Wyke has played so far. No problem, Fry Candle. Okay. Alright, so let me double check a couple of things. I'm going to see some of the other things I was going to look at, because they weren't available to download earlier, but they may be now. Oh, here we go. It certainly is available. We are going to play the City of Voices demo. New demo for City of Voices. So, forgive me if there's a little bit of setup here, because I haven't been able to test this, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, it's captured my cursor. It's fine. There we go. Alrighty, folks, this is City of Voices, a kind of Golden Idol-like game, and the designer of this game did some of the case design on Rise of the Golden Idol, so makes sense. Let's just jump straight in. New games. This is the demo that we're playing right now. Let's jump over here. An important note from the devs. This game is about solving mysteries by making logical deductions. Guesswork is never required. All the clues are there. Take your time. Text and clickable hotspots are not the only sources of crucial information. You will need to examine the environments, characters, and objects closely too. Good luck, Kinney and Matt. So any folks who have watched my Case of the Golden Idol or Rise of the Golden Idol playthrough on my Joe Plays Puzzle Games channel will know that I like to play these games in a way where I try and take very little prompt from the input system. I wonder if that kind of approach will work with this game or not. We'll see. Cool. Oboe, indeed. We've got oboes. And clarinets? Maybe? Alright. I mean, I'm already paying attention to the environment. There's an earth on the... Oh, it's actually earth. Look, there's me. I can see my house. Right there. I mean, is it actually? Sure, yeah, that's close enough. Let's click on this bag. A lunchbox. So, yeah, also worth noting that... So yeah, the designer of this did the design, or most of the design, for the most recent DLC for Rise of the Golden Idol, the one that just came out. So if you like those cases, then you'll probably like this game. Lunchbox. Thanks for joining, Ariane. Thanks for helping out with stuff. A textbook, probably maths. Have a great first day at secondary school, darling. I can't believe my little girl is already 11 years old, Mum. Oh, so set in the UK, secondary school, Mum. It's Very familiar. A pencil case. RR. So the bag's got RR written on it. Pencil case. Alright. But we don't know who it belongs to. Okay, so there's a ring on the floor or something? What's on here? Ah, is this where you fill stuff in? Okay. First entry in the hit series of Elsa. Elsa Ellsworth's Adventures Through Time. Perfect for ages 7 to 9. Elsa encounters the samurai. Okay. CRN. I'm Sniff. Sorry, miss, I didn't mean to. So you fall in the mud. Although you've probably been pushed over or something. Something's happened at least. Oh, Rosie, look at the mess you've made of your nice new uniform. Is that Rosie? Rosie R? R. Wahahaha. Looks like baby needs her nappy changing. He seemed like a friendly person. Lipstick. Sure. Oh, you're pointing, I see. Oh, did Widdly baby Rams bottom fall over? So Rosie Rams bottom. Teen Wow, a magazine. This is very cool, I love this. So how's this work? Do we have other places to go to, or is that the whole thing? That's presumably the whole thing. Rosie Ramsbottom? So since this is the first case, I think we're going to have to click on this to find out. Yeah, okay. Rosie Ramsbottom. Why is the girl being bullied? Why did she fall? Why? Interesting. Why? Well, so first day at school. That's that note again. Don't keep looking at that. Is it because she was reading? Ages 7 to 9. She was reading a book that was too young for her or something, and they were making fun of her. And they're saying, "Whittle baby Ramsbottom." Yeah, I think that's what they're saying. Baby needs a nappy changing. Okay, got it. What's the thing on the floor though? Why did she fall? So is that has the football been kicked at her or something? Oh no, her shoelaces have been tied. Ah, look. That's cool. Okay, so we pick a picture. So it's that one, right? Why did she fall? Interesting. The shoelaces aren't even there as an option. But then maybe it's like... I'm supposed to... Oh, you're covered in grass. So you've been sneaking around in the grass. And that's your earring! Oh, this is great! This is amazing! I love it! Okay. So, yes, you've been sneaking around in the grass, you've lost your earring. And then... you were sneaking around the grass tying up your shoelace. So I pick you. I say I'm confident, I think? Looks at options why she fell first, then deduce. So, Andrea, yeah, this is the thing I was mentioning at the beginning. I like to play these games a certain way where I like to try and figure things out as much as I can before looking at the options. It's just my preferred way of playing. I find it more deductive. Like, I get to like really analyze the scene and see what's going on. So that's why I do it that way. I prefer it. And I think lots of people like that as well, and they've like left comments on my videos for Golden Idol and such, saying that they like the way that's the way I play it. I'm confident. Yay! Congratulations, you solved the mystery. On her first day at secondary school, 11-year-old Rosie Ramsbottom was getting bullied for liking children's adventure books. As Rosie read, a bully crawled under the bench she was sitting on and tied her shoelaces together, causing Rosie to fall in the mud when she stood up. Continue story. Very cool. That was satisfying. I assume that's just that thing we just read. Yeah, okay. Police. I wonder why it's called City of Voices. It's an interesting title for this game, isn't it? The birds chirping. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. So it looks like we have another... Okay, we can look out the front of the car. This is beautiful. I love it. Elsa encounters the ancient Egyptians. This is a tape. This is a cassette tape. And I'm listening to it on here. Haha, Elsa's so cool. When I grow up, I want to be an explorer too. Dear Acorns and Parents, directions: once out of town, just follow the ring road for 30 minutes. You can't miss it. Arrival: Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 AM. Acorns and Parents. Is this some kind of club they're in? Oh, is it like scouts or whatever? Once out of town, just follow the ring road for 30 minutes. You can't miss it. Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 AM. Okay. I want to be an explorer too. Okay, so they're listening to the explorer. Also so cool. So the police are just behind them. We're driving on the left because it's the UK. Wait, was that signifying that I still have something to see? Oh, here, yes. Rewind that last part. Can I borrow this one when you're done? Can I borrow this one when you're done? Wait, didn't you say... Wait, so whose tape is it? Is it your tape then? Okay, it must be your tape. I guess the tape recorder is next to you as well. Okay. There's another car back there, we should keep in mind. Okay. So that's a sign that says, welcome campsite or something like that, maybe? They're going camping? What's in the glove box? Emergency contacts. Jackie Mason, mother. Okay. Mo Miller. Father. Luke Parker. Liz Taylor. Liz Taylor? Okay, is this for both of these kids? He's driving. Owl Site, Kip City, Fox Site, Doss Town? Okay. So there's yellow tents over there and pink tents over here. Interesting. Is this the ring road? But there's no city in the middle. Normally a ring road without a city in the middle, right? 1 second, let me just turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. Okay, what's going on the radio? It's looking like that bridge is still out. We'll be back in a moment with the weather. Okay, so there's a bridge that's out. There's a sign here pointing that way, but not that way. So we're supposed to figure out like where we are on the map or something. And there's a site here, and there's a dirt path going off that way. Let's speak to these folks. Speak to them? Let's just hear what they've got to say. Sorry, officer, it's just I'm running really late. A car key. Unread from 07700. Okay, so we have to match this up with the phone numbers. Hi, Julia. Thanks again for having Sarah last night. She always loves staying with you guys. Safe travels. Okay, so this will be Sarah's mum or dad. 07700 900 746. So Luke Parker, father of one of them. Oh, Sarah. Luke Parker, father of Sarah. I'm going to have to write some stuff down. I've got a whiteboard next to me. Luke Parker. Anybody that's joining us for the first time, we are Thinky Games. We cover lots of great puzzly problem-solving stuff. Check out our website, thinkygames.com, and please follow us on YouTube and Twitch and all that good stuff. Thank you. Luke Parker is father to Sarah. Okay. And then I guess Rose is the other character. Let's go back there. I mean, you've got similar hair to Rosie, so I think it's safe to assume you're potentially Rosie's mum. Julia? Yeah, okay. Julia... Ah, you're not on here. So maybe, I guess you're wearing the same stuff, so you're camping with them as well. Alright. Julia is Rosie's mum. Okay. So Sarah stayed with them. The car key. Checking the time. It's just I'm running really late. Okay. I can see that, but you're still getting a ticket. What did they do? Breathalyzer. Okay. At least that's got a smiley face on it. Dosttown, Ramsbottom Road. What's the problem here? Is there a problem with this? Something Road, Dosttown. What did you do? Why are you getting a ticket? Can I figure that out? I can see the kids in the back, that's fun. Okay, so we've been pulled over here. It's not that the police are driving behind us, they've pulled us over. I'm just going to keep admiring the scene and seeing what's going on, then I'll look at the thing to find out what we're trying to answer. It wants us to figure something else about the map as well. Like, where are we going? So we're from Dosttown. And I think by the ring road it must mean this road. There's a bridge that's out. Which bridge is out? So I guess we're either at the owl side or the fox side. Yellow tents, pink tents. Does that tell us something? Can we figure something out? There's a yellow sign, but I'm not sure that means anything. At least with regards to that. Yeah. Just looking like the bridge is still out. We'll be back in a moment with the weather. The bridge is still out. So one of these bridges. Where were the instructions about where to go? On you, right? No. Where were they? Not there. Not there. Where are the instructions? On you? No. Were they back here somewhere? Yes. Dear acorns and parents, directions. What's acorns? Owls, foxes, acorns. Directions. Once out of town, just follow the ring road for 30 minutes. You can't miss it. Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 AM. Okay. What time it is? Let's look at the thing. Let's find out. Okay. Julia Ramsbottom. Then we think you are Sarah Parker, was it? Can't read my own handwriting. And then there's a page 2. Where did they set off from? I think from... Oh gosh, we have to pick it by picture. Okay, that's cute. Dosttown, so these buildings. It is indeed Thinky Direct Day. If you missed the Thinky Direct, you can go catch up on YouTube. You can find the... If you just find this stream, you can go back in it and find the actual Direct. I've suddenly forgotten which one it was. So those kinds of buildings. Which is this one. What is their destination? That's what I was trying to figure out. Where are they now? Which bridge is closed? Okay, I knew that was going to be the things. Holy moly, how do you figure that out? That's going to say, like, welcome to... like, owl sites or fox sites, right? What can we tell? Is there stuff in the background we can figure out? There's trees here. Are there trees drawn here? No. Can we figure it out based on shadows? Because we know the compass directions. There aren't really any shadows, so not using that. There is a car driving that way. I can't quite tell what's going on back there. It does look a little bit weird, but the car is going that way, which implies there's two-way travel on this road. It's a path going off this way, and there's saying we can turn right and there's a left turn off. So, let's look at that map again. What can we figure out? And where was the thing about, like, the bridge being out here? It's looking like that bridge is still out, so we better note with the weather. How do I connect that to anything? The bridge is still out. So I need to figure out why you've been pulled over. I mean, maybe he was driving fast. A car key. Okay. You're probably just speeding. Let's figure out where we are and which bridge is closed. That's interesting. There are 4 bridges. They said get on the ring road. The ring road seems to go both directions. Wait, can we see the time? Oh, it was the time on here. Oh, I didn't even see that. That says that's the time. It's 8:30. They're expected at 9. So aren't they early? Oh, so this isn't the one that they are trying to go to, because if this was the one they were trying to go to, they'd be there on time. So I guess it's like another 30 minutes around the thing. And they're going that way. Okay, interesting. So that must mean that this bridge's out and they're trying to get to Owl Site, and they're currently next to Fox Site. Understood. Understood. They're trying to get to Owl, they're at Fox Site, and the bridge... the northernmost bridge? I think so. Yay! Oh, do I have to confirm both? I do. That's very cool. I love this. Congratulations, you solved the mystery. As camp leader, Julia was supposed to get to Owl Site before the other acorns to welcome them on arrival. Excuse me. However, she had to take a longer route than expected because of a bridge closure. To make up for lost time, Julia broke the speed limit. Continue. This is challenging, like, quickly. Like, even figuring out, like, how you're supposed to even figure out the questions that they're asking you is intriguing. Yeah, I totally didn't notice that the time was on the thing, so that was important. That's very important. Okay, let's check this one out. Okay. Where should we begin? Let's start with the bin. Want respect? You gotta earn it. Humiliate a target to prove your worth. Dispose of this order discreetly. Okay. Is this some kind of initiation thing? Is that what they call it? Oh my god, please tell me you've got your camera, Laura. So you're trying to take a picture of something that's happened. Has somebody tried to humiliate Rosie? So this is Laura. No, I can't believe I left it in the tent. Okay. Day 1 activity schedule. 9 AM arrival. Yep. 10 AM morning ceremony. 1 PM canoeing. 6 PM campfire songs. So they're canoeing for like 5 hours. 8 PM evening ceremony. I mean, they're probably not actually, but 9 PM badger watching. 10 PM bed. Day 2 activity schedule. 6 AM morning ceremony. And that's been ripped off. Lots of torn paper here. Okay. Is it day 1 or day 2? So on the campfire, a page has been burned. Same kind of paper as this. Okay, not the same as this. Poor Rosie, she doesn't deserve this. A note stuck to the girl's back. Oh. Okay. You've got that stuck to your back as well. Yeah, this is super cool. This is awesome. What did I ever do to you? Acorn's Guide. Flag duty. Morning ceremony. Raised tied flag. Oh, sorry, raised tied up flag. 2 to 3. Pull string to unfurl. 3 to 4. Leave flying all day. Evening ceremony. Lower flag. Tie up flag. Leave tied overnight. Okay. So they swapped the flag out for something else? What does it say? Rosie's big butt. Poor Rosie. You can watch it again. Interesting. Who's responsible for this? Own up and apologize now. 14th:04. Do we know a date yet? I don't think we do. Uniform inspection. Miller and Parker scarf infraction. Taylor and Mason makeup infraction. Ramsbottom perfect. Of course, Rosie's the best. Oh, and this is Rosie's mum. Sent messages. Message 1. That's 8:58 on the 13th. You'd also had a mild asthma attack, so I guess we know it's day 2. You'd also had a mild asthma attack earlier. Should be fine. I'm going to let her rest at camp for the next hour or so. So one of them's got asthma. Sent at 5:37 on the 14th. I'm so worried about our Rosie. I got literally no sleep last night. I've been out by the fire since putting the girls to bed. Okay. So you're worried about her. Interesting. Why so? Wahahaha. Okay. Should we look inside the tents? Tents rules. LT and KM make the rules. RR and SP are banned. Share all contraband. No snitching. Okay, so we know this is the 2 of the bullies. Hold on, but so how many do we have? We do have 5 kids, right? Yeah. It's probably these 2 though. What do we know about the names? Laura. LT. Okay. LT and KM make the rules. So KM is the other one in some way. I guess this is probably, yeah, this is Sarah, isn't it? Sarah Parker, yeah. Shower contraband and snitching. What's this? Okay, I've got makeup. Powder blush. Has the thing been drawn with one of those, maybe? Yeah, with that lipstick, right? Glitter lipstick, that's why it's glittery. Cool. Here we go. Okay, so it's you that's got asthma, one of those 2 girls, and a torch. Batteries, no, marker pens, and a postcard. Hey big bro, we've just arrived at camp and Kelly and Laura, Kelly, are already acting super bossy. We're supposed to be pals, but they show me no respect. Gotta prove myself, show I'm worthy. Okay. So Kelly, Laura. And it's Kelly M and Laura T, which were probably actually in the other scene because we had the parents' phone numbers. It's interesting. So one of them wants to prove herself to the bullies. So that's probably you, would be my guess, because this is Laura and Kelly. Yeah, okay. Are you also staying in this tent or not? Oh, it looks like there are 3 beds. Or 4 beds, in fact. Maybe they're all in here? But no, like, it says they're banned. Well, I mean, they might not actually be banned. It's been crossed out. Interesting, it's been crossed out to allow them to be here? Maybe they were told to cross it out? But if they were told to cross it out, they'd just be told to get rid of these rules entirely. You'd encourage smuggling in makeup if it was the no makeup policy. Is there a no makeup policy? Did I see that already? I might have seen it already. Teen wow, love is in the air. Get ready for summer. Look cool and stay protected with this month's lovely freebie. A mix CD. Camera, an instant camera, so we know that is Laura's. Okay, here's a photo. Who's in the background there? Is that... What a lovely selfie. Somebody playing a guitar or something? By the campfire. The flag is up with an acorn on it. And it's sunset, I guess. So those 2... That is just those 2, isn't it? I think so. So assuming that the shout or contraband, I see. Yes, the contraband is the makeup. Sorry, getting hungry, got a grumbly stomach. What time is it? I should move on to the next demo soon. Let's try and solve this one. It's like near the tent. In the story, Elsa finds herself in the ancient city of Tikal, deep in the rainforest of Central America. Elsa encounters the Maya. Diary. Oh, this is very familiar looking. Having just played the Rise of the Golden Idol DLC. 13th of April, 9:40 AM. Just arrived at camp, so excited. Okay, on the 13th, yep. 11:30 AM. Laura, Kelly, and Annie are so awful, it's like the whole point of their dumb clique is to make life miserable for me and Sarah. So this is Rosie's diary. Within only a couple of hours of being here, they actually tried to kick us out of their tent. Their tent. Mom shouted and made them take us back. But I'd rather stay with her anyway, that's why they crossed it out. I just hope Sarah's okay in there. I'd rather stay with... Okay, so this is Rosie and her mom staying here. Okay, got it. At least we're going canoeing soon. 14th, 5:45. Just woke up. Very early. Looks like Mum's outside already. No sign of the others yet. This might be the first moment I've had to myself since we got here. I love Mum to bits, but she's been really overbearing this trip. Whether we're at camp or out doing activities, she's constantly watching over us all like a hawk. Maybe I'm lucky. The bullying would probably be 10 times worse if she wasn't. So she's just worried about her because of the bullying, I guess. Okay. So why is this torn off here? Do we know that yet? And there's something about the flag. So... Gosh, where is everything? Miller and Parker. Okay, so we have M, Kelly, Miller, Sarah, Parker, Laura, Taylor, and Mason. Annie Mason? No. Sorry, Kelly Mason. So Annie Miller, maybe? Scarf infractions. Can we see who's got the scarf? Oh, who's not got the scarf? So you've got the wrong colour scarf and you're missing a scarf. Got it. So Sarah Parker, yes, we know that. So you are Annie Miller. Okay, let's start looking at the things. Yep, we've got those already. So you're Annie Miller. Annie Miller. You are Kelly Mason. And then you are Laura Taylor. I think I'm confident. Yay! Okay, who do the bags belong to? Cool. So whoever's asthmatic, there's also had a mild asthma attack earlier. Should be fine. I'm going to let her rest at camp for the next hour or so. How do we figure out who that is? We got a torch as well. So we know this is. So this is Annie. This is Annie. This is Laura. Annie Laura. It's funny that I have to put the surname again. Is it Taylor? No, Annie Miller. Laura Taylor. Teen WoW. So who had the Teen WoW thing in the previous one? I mean, it's gonna be Kelly N, isn't it? I think. Is it? Maybe. And then that leaves this for Sarah. Any other indication that Sarah's asthmatic? Or do we just do it by process of elimination? Maybe. Why is this burned? That's interesting. So is this ordered discreetly? See ya, Andrea. Thanks for joining. What are you holding in your hand? You've got heart glasses. Own up and apologize now. Wow. It also makes sense that you'd be the one to bring a torch. You're more safety cautious, I would expect, than these folks. Okay. So that makes this, yeah, Kelly Mason. Hopefully I got their surnames right. Yeah. And then this is Sarah Parker, I think? Did I sound confident? I mean, I guess I was right. Who drew the butts? Okay, what did they draw it with? Well, I think I know that, because it's glittery. Pretty certain, right? Look at it. It's very glittery. Yeah, and the glitter moves separately from the thing. Who drew the butts? When did they do it? Where is the real flag now? Oh, the real flag. Okay, that's interesting. It's not something I'd even thought about. Where is the real flag now? What am I looking at here? Oh, it's like a hole under the tent. Secret compartment. It's not in any of these bags, as far as I can tell. There are marker pens. So I think it was Annie to try and prove herself. Annie... I've forgotten your name again. Miller. When did they do it? Where's the real flag now? Okay, so we've got to look at... we've got to look at... Makeup infraction. Excuse me, folks. Apologies. Okay. Okay, so now we also need to understand the lifting... Yeah, this thing. So, in the morning, they raise the flag. So we've had an evening and a morning, so we should always do like 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3. Lower flag, tie up flag, leave tied overnight, and then they raise it in the morning. Would they not have noticed the colour was different before raising it? So it's currently in the morning. Where is the current, the previous flag? What colour? Okay, so we've got that photo somewhere here. So it's blue, like a light blue colour. Light blue colour. Is it your scarf? Your scarf has been used. They've taken... Okay, so you're staying in the tent with them. They've taken your scarf off you. They've drawn the butt on it. And then they've given you the other thing. But I think it was you that did it, right? Wahahaha. I think so. I think that's everything, right? Oh, when did they do it? Like... I mean, what are the options there? AM? What on earth is that? Oh, while rowing? Okay, so this is just in order from morning to night. So it's gonna have to be like when the flag is down, right? So either during the badger watching or while sleeping. Interesting. It's on you. But we can figure out from when the infraction happened. 1404. Well, I guess we're in the year 2000. That's interesting. So the scarf infraction was today. So all we know is it was before this morning and before the flag being raised. Presumably after it was lowered. And then how else can we figure anything else out? Morning ceremony, canoeing, campfire songs, evening ceremony, badger watching. Just either then or them. Did they not all go badger watching? When did this happen? That evening, 2058, so just before 9 o'clock. Just before the badger watching. I think I'm managing to piece it together a little bit. Let her rest at camp for the next hour or so. Right. So Sarah was it Sarah? Yes, Sarah was resting at camp for that time, which is when they did it, during the badger thing. Okay. I think so. No, I got one wrong! Of course we got one wrong. Well, I guess, like, for that to work, the other girl would have to be there as well. I also haven't understood what's going on with the notes here, so this has been torn up. To dispose of it. This one's been burnt. What would have been written on this? No snitching. Maybe we leave this unsolved, because I should move on to another demo, so yeah, I'm going to leave this unsolved, and everybody else can go give it a go. If you think you figured it out, you can go play the City of Voices demo right now. Yeah, and see if you can resolve this. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. And we will set up the next game. So, finally for today, this will have to be pretty short because I have to wrap up in the next 20 minutes. We will play a bit of Is This Seat Taken? Sort that out. Okay, is the seat taken? And then here we go. Is the seat taken demo? Alrighty, folks. I think I might have to turn this one up. It's quite a quiet game. We'll see. Oh, I can click on the pens on the screen. All right, folks, this is the Seat Taken, a game by they call Potty Games, and Wholesome Games Presents. So Wholesome Games are publishing this. This is Seat Taken. Can I click on the other stuff? I can. Woo! It's a weird pencil that can erase itself. Play. Let's see what happens. How's the volume? Let me turn it up for myself as well. Okay. Looks like it's probably still quite quiet. Turn it up even more. You love this one. Cozy Junie. I mean, it's a cozy game, so I'm not surprised you like it, Cozy Junie. Barcelona, okay. So I've not played any of this yet. I've seen plenty of it. Hi there, would you kindly place me in the vehicle? Oh, so this is James, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go, you're in the vehicle. There are no other passengers waiting. Could you press the confirm button? I'm a puzzle genius. Okay, so there's going to be 6 little things to solve here. Geordie, hey, could you let me sit by the window? Of course, there's 2 of us and 2 window seats. Oh yeah, you're right. I prefer to be alone. I prefer a window seat. So you can be over there, and you can be away from them. Yeah? They seem happy. Cool, so yeah, this is like a little, I could compare it to like Einstein puzzles or zebra puzzles, where you have to like cross-reference people's like preferences and interests or whatever to figure out who's who and where they should go or whatever. This ride's on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. come on, it's just a little indie movie. Okay, so you're a writer. I'd give anything to be in a little indie movie. I wish you had auditioned for it. I know. Okay. I prefer a window seat. I want to be with Alexis, which is you. Oh, it gives a little arrow to tell you who they are. Cool. I prefer a window seat. Okay, so you're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to go in the middle. Hey! Very cute. Alone, yes. Alone is just one free space away from the next person. That is alone enough for these people. Next level. Okay, now we've got a limo. I prefer to be alone. I prefer a window seat. I want to be with Goran. I prefer a window seat. So you want to be with Goran. Goran, I prefer to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to be with Olivia. So you two want to be with each other. But you want a window seat. So we could maybe do this. Because you don't care about window seats. Yeah. And they say cute little things to each other. I prefer a window seat. I prefer to be alone. I prefer to be alone. So then you can go here. You can go here. You can go here. Ta-da! To Plaza de Catalunya. Sure. What do you mean? This ain't a taxi. Oops, we just thought it was a really fancy one. Ay caramba, you're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Well, since you're already here, I'll take you, but don't say nothing to my boss. Okay, are these people also going to join them? No, they just disappear. They just vanish. That's what I do when I arrive at my destination in a limo. All those times I'm in limos. I've been in a limo once in my life. I don't know if this is common everywhere, but like at the end of school, it was kind of a thing that you'd get limos to school on the last day or whatever. Anyway, I forgot to shower. Okay. That's not a preference. You're just telling me, Victor. Okay, cool. I mean, somebody else is going to say they don't want to sit next to somebody smelly or whatever, right? I do not like bad smells. I want to be with Osias. So that one. I prefer a window seat. I do not like bad smells. I prefer a window seat. So those two want to both be together and have window seats. So something like this. It's you that doesn't want a bad smell. I prefer to be alone. I do not like bad smells. I forgot to shower. Neither of these want to be alone, so you could just go there. And then you can be at a distance. Can the two smelly people go together? Sure. Oh, you're not happy with that. Oh, but you also don't like that either. We can do that. Yeah, that's a window seat on this side, of course. I was thinking, like, there's only windows on that side. No, of course there's windows on this side. I'd love to sit next to someone who didn't shower today. Yes, I wonder if that's going to be a preference at all. You can go there. Yay. So I think this game is very like nice and gentle in that it allows like multiple different arrangements of the people. Because like we could definitely flip that over, and there's various other things we could have done differently. Thanks for coming with me to the film festival, Nat. Who am I to turn down a limo ride? I do feel a little out of place though. You're an actor, you belong here too. I'm just an aspiring actor. You know, I could introduce you to the director. Who would want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? You're a wonderful diamond. Don't say that, Nat. I want to be with Alexis. I do not like bad smells, so those two want to be together again. I've got to shower, I've got to shower. Do not like bad smells. I prefer to be alone. I want to be with Arya. Oh, okay. Well, Sakari doesn't mind that Arya smells. So then we'll do this. And then we'll put these two along this side again. For it to be alone, you can be over here. Do not like bad smells. So you can be there. And you don't mind a bad smell, so you can just go there. Yay! See? There's somebody for everybody, even if you smell bad. I guess they don't necessarily smell bad all the time. Hey, Null Pointer, how's it going? Doing well, thank you. Okay, we're at the cinema now. I don't know, honey. I don't think this movie is appropriate for kids. Please, please, please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. No, not a hexagon. I eat popcorn, I want to sit in row 2. Hey Marcus. Indeed, it is a cool metaphor for the mechanic. I eat popcorn, I want to sit in row 2. Okay, so you want to be along here. Let's just go for it. I want to be with my parents, Ray. Is that you? Yes. So like this. Oh, sorry, what's your requirement? I want to be... Okay, sorry, I just assumed that you had the same requirements. No, I want to be with Anta over there. I want to sit in row 3. Okay, set them up now. I eat popcorn. I do not want to be next to a kid. Okay, who has a preference that's to do with popcorn? I cannot see far from... What? I cannot see well from far away, so you can go near the front. I want to steal popcorn, so you can go behind them. Or next to them? Okay, next to them. I thought they might reach over the shoulder. I eat popcorn. I do not want to be next to a kid. Okay, so you could steal popcorn from this one, but then this one wouldn't be happy. So you can go there, though. What's with my parent, Rosha? Oh no. Okay, you go there. And then Flynn, I want to be with my parent. Uh-oh. Oh, so you can steal from you instead. There we go. Cool. Yeah, exactly, null pointer. That's what I was comparing it to as well. The Einstein puzzles, or zebra puzzles they're called. If you Google Einstein puzzle or zebra puzzle, you'll find the page for those on. Or like go to Google Images or whatever. It is a lot like those. But just a little bit different, because it's like spatial as well. Great, I do not like bad smells. I want to sit in row 1, okay? Is there somebody else that wants to be in row 1 that smells? It's with my parrot Finch. I forgot to shower. Oh, you forgot to shower. Oh, you. Oh, there's popcorn on some of the seats as well. It's going to be relevant, isn't it? I eat popcorn. I do not like bad smells. I want to steal popcorn, so you two could stay together, I guess. I do not want to be next to a kid. Let's just shove you over there. I want to be with Gray. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. That's fine. Fortunately for you, that seat's not dirty. I want to be alone. Is this alone? Yes, that's alone. I want to be with Nat. I do not like bad smells. I eat popcorn. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. So we're fine. You can go there and there. Yay! Hey, the actor on the screen looks just like me. They're here at the festival. Want to go say hi? Maybe later. Come on, Nat. You know you want it. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. Alright, I won't push you. We can go get something to eat instead. I'm starving. Neat. It's very satisfying seeing these thumbs up going down here. I'm so glad that you like Hat Wars too. I love the series, but I can't stand the fans. They all wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat shaped, so what do you think people do with them? I guess they're not talking the cinema yet. They're just outside the cinema. Okay. So I want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to be with Oliver. Who was just saying that? Who doesn't want the hat in their way? I'm wearing my big hat. I cannot see far. Okay, so you need to be out of everybody's way, basically. Maybe over here, away from the, like where the dirty seats are, or maybe even here. Does that mean nobody that has that preference can be behind you? I'm wearing my big hat. You go at the back. I want to be with Sergi. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to be with Sergi. Okay, so you two go like here and here, I guess. Oh. Sorry, I want to be near the center of the room. Does this count as width? I guess they don't have a preference about the dirty seat. You do, but do you? No. Okay. So you're happy to sell us some popcorn. I forgot to shower. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I eat popcorn. Okay. I want to sit in row 2. That's your only preference. Does anybody want to sit with you? No? Okay, that's good. I mean, it's convenient for me. I want to be with Oliver. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Okay, could you two go at the back, maybe? You're the smelly one. Oh, it affects the 3x3 region around you. Interesting. But these two want to be together, and these two want to be together. But I can't swap those over. But I could swap those two over, right? Yeah, there we go, cool. I eat popcorn, I've got to shower, I do not want to sit in a dirty seat and steal popcorn. Well, you eat popcorn. Can you go there? Yes. Can you go there? Yes. This will be fine, I think. Yay! I was like really trying to avoid the popcorn seats, even though I don't really need to. It's just they feel like seats where I can't place anything. Even though it's only a few of them that don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Okay, let's see if we can get one. Ooh, maybe a bit of a level done. We'll see what happens. Okay. For an aisle seat, I play loud music. I do not like bad smells, but nobody's smelly, so it's fine. I want to be my parents. Okay. An aisle seat. There you go. I prefer to sit. I prefer to be next to another kid. Oh, well, you two can sit together. And then you play loud music, do not like bad smells. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to get to a thing at some point where we're like adding to the layouts that I've already set up. Because it feels like there was some clues in there that are only relevant if a bunch of smelly people get on. Okay, yeah, a bunch of them just stick around. Okay. Has that already happened? Maybe I missed that happening before. Victor, I play loud music, I prefer to be alone. I forgot to shower, I prefer to stand. I want to talk to someone, I forgot to shower. So 2 smelly people, 2 noisy people. I can't stand loud music. So, like, how much do you affect 3x3 again? Okay. I mean, you two. Oh, you want to be alone. You can go there. Sure. Can't stand loud. Well, you can go over there. I want to play. Oh, so you need a new kid. But then you need to get somewhere else. Okay. I want to talk to someone. I prefer a window seat. Well, you only don't like loud music, so you're fine talking to somebody. Oh. I want to talk to somebody. For a window seat. Why does that not work? I can't stand loud music. I want to talk to somebody. Why can't you talk to Klaus? I guess you don't care about smells, so let's put somebody else next to you. Oh, you need to put 2 people next to each other that want to talk together. Okay, so if they don't say they want to talk, it's implied that they just don't want to talk at all. Okay. I cannot stand loud music. You can go at the front. I forgot to shower, I prefer to stand, so you can go there. Hey. Neat. It can seem like the level's going to be really long, but actually, because you get quite a lot of thumbs up from each one, it's not that long. Will you wake me up when we get to school? No fair, you always sleep on the bus. When is it going to be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Alrighty folks, that was Is This He Taken? I'm going to stop there because it's the end of my time slot for the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Let's hop out of the game. There we go. Go check out the demo on Steam right now as part of the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Very cool game. Very neat. Alright, cool. Holy moly, it's been a long evening, folks. A long day. Thank you to everyone that joined for the Thinky Direct. A lot of work went into preparing that. If you saw the credits at the end of the Thinky Direct, it was, yeah, a lot of people were involved and they did amazing work, and it went smoothly. Woohoo! If you do want to catch up on what happened in the Thinky Direct, you can find it on YouTube. You can just find the stream and scroll back through it. You can also go to thinkydirect.com/direct. I'll put that in the chat. You can have a look at that to find a list of all the games. Thanks everyone for joining. I'm very tired now. Holy moly, 3 hours of streaming, and then that's after a whole day of making sure the Direct was ready. Holy moly. But yeah, just a quick reminder before I wrap up. The Cerebral Puzzle Showcase is on at the moment as well, so go check that out. I'll post the link in the chat. I've lost the link. Let me find it again. In fact, let me bring it up on screen. There we go. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Cool. So Cerebral Puzzle Showcase at the moment, just go to Steam and you'll find it, or you can go to cerebralpuzzleshowcase.com and there's a link there to find it. You can see me streaming right now. There will be a stream right after this. If you go to the streams page on the showcase, you'll find out that Draconic and Friends official podcast is next, with me also in it. Fortunately, we've pre-recorded that, so I can go rest now. But you can also, if you want to, if you're watching this on the Think Games YouTube or Twitch, you'll need to head over to the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase page to continue watching the streams there. Otherwise, please do follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. We've got the newsletter as well. Let me send you the link for that as well. thinkygames.com/welcome to sign up. And then you can also, once you've got an account with Thinky Games, you can also like make lists of your favorite games and stuff with the database. Thank you to all the devs for contributing their trailers and making new trailers for the Thinky Direct. Very grateful. Yeah, it all came together. It was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, look at all the stuff happening. I'm also streaming again on Saturday at 7 o'clock my time in the UK. You can go figure that out for yourself. And yes, I'm going to be playing some more demos then. Demos from outside the Thinky Direct. Just other demos that are part of the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. And you can check out all the other wonderful people who are streaming as well. So after the Draconic and Friends podcast, we've got Cracking the Cryptic playing Blueprints. Holy moly, that sounds fun. I think they've been playing some of it already, haven't they? So I guess they're continuing it. All right, folks, cool. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I'll go rest. I'll have a nice long weekend. Hey, Party Studio, very cool game. Loved it. I look forward to the full thing. Cool. Thanks, everyone. I'm heading off now. See ya.
All right, yeah, looks like the show is over now. So thanks everyone for watching, I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day or evening, yeah, depending on where you are. And maybe let me quickly double check the chat. Yeah, in -8, you asked, will you be doing a Summer Game Fest stream, Alex? Yeah, I hope so. I would like to. Depends on whether I can or not in terms of availability, but then that would be the plan, yeah. Yeah, hi for us Army, and I think that's it, yeah. All right, then. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great rest of the day or evening. Take care, and yeah, see you soon. Thanks everyone, and bye.